Hello, all my gorgeous loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. So today I am back with a new pick a card. Today's topic is another yes, no, or maybe card pull. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people, a lot of different questions being asked. So please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private reading, I do offer them through email. You can email me at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are like a donation-based kind of gift exchange, so I send you your reading and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford. I want my readings to be affordable for everyone. If you want more information or to, reserve a spot on my schedule, feel free to email me. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this. You can take a few deep, mindful breaths. You can pause the video if you need to. And ask a question either out loud or in your mind that you would like a yes, no, or maybe answer to. Take as long as you need. And when you feel ready, we have 5 groups here. We have group 1 here, group 2, group 3, group 4, and group 5. Take a moment. You may feel drawn to a specific group. And when you have chosen your group, feel free to check out the comment section and the description for the timestamps I will be providing down below so you can skip right on over to your reading. Pause the video if you need any more time, but with that, we are going to go ahead and jump into this. I will see you all in your readings. Lots of love. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 1. So you all received intention and action, launch all your dreams. So taking those steps, having the intention to achieve your dreams and taking those, steps towards them is what will help you achieve your dreams. So if you are new here, this beautiful deck of cards has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to pull 3 of these and kind of take the average of whatever we receive. And then we are going to see what messages may be coming through the cards as well regarding your question. So let's see. For group 1, your yes, no, or maybe question, Spirit. What cards do we need to see here regarding group 1's yes, no, or maybe questions? Please and thank you. I'm sorry, my throat is super scratchy. I have been sick for a hot minute now. I'm just having all kinds of issues because of the weather change outside. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. This is a yes. This does talk about big change. Being very honest, rebellious, impulsive, and a perfectionist is what this says. So I'm really, I'm seeing a lot of big changes. So you may be asking about a specific goal or dream. This person is definitely taking action towards their dreams or towards the things that they want. Let's see. Regarding group 1's question. Yes, no, or maybe, Spirit. We're going to take what's on top here. Okay, so we have the 2 of Wands. This is also a yes. This talks about planning, first steps, making decisions, and taking risks. I love that. So, So planning your next steps, we are looking at really big changes for you, and making decisions, having those intentions and making really big decisions and taking action, okay? This is like the 2 of Wands here is just the first step, okay? is it's the planning stage, you know? Okay, let's try that again, because there's like 6 cards there. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we have temperance. So this is also a yes. This talks about balance, patience, moderation, harmony, serenity. So if you're here just for the yes, no, or maybe, this is definitely a yes. We have 3 yeses here. So it's a straight yes, great energy. I really enjoy this energy. I do feel like a side note here is try not to be impulsive, okay? There's balance here between making those first steps, making decisions, and being rebellious, taking risks, but maybe not being so much impulsive, okay? So it's like a balance, you know, of the two here. Definitely start planning. You know, that goes along with the intention. Start planning, making those intentions, taking the action necessary to achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve. I feel like if you chose this pile, most of you were asking, not all because this is a general reading, but most of you were asking about a goal or a dream of yours. And I definitely feel like it's definitely achievable, okay? There are big changes coming up for you, but don't be impulsive, okay? Take those first few steps, take risks, you know, be rebellious, enjoy what you're doing. Go out and achieve your dreams, but don't be impulsive. So, like, don't spend all of your money on, you know, one thing or, you know, whatever it is for you, whatever dream you're trying to achieve. Don't be impulsive trying to achieve it, okay? Be smart, find balance, okay? And be patient, okay? So, I hope that this was helpful. If it was, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you all in my next one. Lots of love. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 2. So you all received, as you connect to spirit, you draw closer to your higher self. I love that energy. Okay, so if you are new here, this beautiful deck of cards has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to shuffle these and pull 3 of them and kind of take the average of whatever we receive and see what messages may be coming through the cards as well. So let's go ahead and jump into this. For group 2 spirit, regarding their yes, no, or maybe question, what cards do we need to see here most currently? Okay, so we have the 6 of Swords. This is a yes. This is moving forward, healing, journeys, stability, transitions. So definitely the moving on, moving forward kind of energy. I do see this as bringing your I don't want to say baggage, but you know, bringing things along with you as you heal. Mentally, so yeah, some baggage, but you are healing from it, okay? And moving on, which is really important, okay? It's a journey, okay? So, let's see, let's pull 2 more for group 2, please. Okay, so now we have the 7 of Cups. This is also yes. This says choices, illusion, indecision, wishful thinking. So, this is having a lot of choices. This is having a lot of decisions to make, but not really being able to decide, or not being able to figure out like what to decide, if that makes sense. And you need to be careful with what you decide, okay? Is another thing about this card, because some things are great, you know, but then there are other things that won't really benefit you. But you have a lot of choices, okay? Like you can go back to a situation or a person that no longer serves you. That's a choice, you know? Let's see. Okay, I feel like this card, as we throw cards all over the place. Whoops. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, this is a yes. This says changes, cycles, decisive moments, luck, unexpected events. So a lot of deciding here. There's a lot of choices here. So if you're here for just the yes, no, or maybe, we have 3 yeses. So whatever you asked is a yes, okay? You are moving forward. There is healing energy here. You're definitely on a journey. This could very well be your spiritual journey. And your spirit guides are telling you that you have a lot of choices. This is a very decisive point in your life for you. And we're definitely seeing the indecision or not being able to decide what to do. And you are moving through different cycles of your life, okay? And we are seeing a lot of luck here. I like this. I like the wishful thinking, the luck, but just take a breath, okay? I feel like that's a big message here, is take a breath, okay? Continue to connect to spirit if you're super spiritual. You know, it, like it says, it draws you closer to your higher self. It draws you closer to the path you are supposed to be on. And I definitely feel like a big part of that path is this healing journey you are on. Moving forward, there's a lot about transitions, cycles, you know, a lot of changes here, okay? You are going to be met pretty soon with a really big opportunity if you haven't already been met with a really big opportunity. And you're going to have big decisions to make, basically, okay? And I feel like you are embarking on a big part of your spiritual path, why you are here in the first place, you know? So I hope that this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you all in my next one. Lots of love. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 3. So you all received what you find may not be what you expect, but what you truly need. That is so true. I love that message. So if you are new here, this beautiful deck has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to pull 3 of these and kind of take the average of whatever we receive. And we are going to also see what messages may be coming through the cards that you receive as well. So let's see. For group 3, regarding their yes, no, or maybe question, what cards do we need to see here the most, please? Okay. So here we have the Hanged Man. I'm getting tongue-tied, I'm sorry. This is a maybe. This talks about sacrifice, uncertainty, perspective, waiting, intuition. So I always see this. I always think pause whenever I see this card. A change of perspective. You know, he's hanging upside down, so you're like changing the he's changing his perspective on something, whatever he's really focused on. So there may be a need to change your perspective, which kind of goes along with what we had here. What you find may not be what you expected, but what you truly need. So maybe we need to work on changing our perspective on certain things. You're kind of, I feel a lot of uncertainty. Definitely follow your intuition, okay? For group 3, please, Spirit. What cards do we need to see here? Oh, okay. So this is the 5 of Cups. This is a no. This says disappointment, mourning, regret, loss, grief. This isn't giving me, like, I feel like people hear mourning and grief and loss and all that stuff and they think of death, but this is not death. This is kind of looking at what you expected to have and being sad about what you lost. But if you look, this person isn't actually looking at the 2 cups behind him, you know, what he has, you know? So, again, it makes me think of, you may be facing something that you didn't expect, something that you may not have necessarily wanted. and there's a lot of disappointment here and uncertainty. But definitely look at the silver lining. There's some kind of silver lining. It depends on what you asked, of course. But let's see. Okay, so this is the Six of Pentacles. This is a yes. This says generosity, support, material help, gratitude, and charity. So, we have maybe, no, and yes. Gotta love when we have all three. I always see this as a maybe. There's a need to change your perspective on things. We're definitely seeing the disappointment of something, or loss of something. But make sure you accept help when it's needed. And I know that this is material help, but it really depends on what you asked. You may need emotional support, okay? And allow that help, okay? And be grateful for it. But, you know, if there was, I keep hearing that there was some kind of breakup for some of you, okay? And that's not for everybody. And if you lost someone, as in like they, you know, moved and like you just disconnected from this person and you're kind of, you know, disappointed, there may be a path that you have not seen yet that is going to be better than you could have ever expected with this other person or this other situation. So that's what I'm saying with, you know, changing your perspective, okay? And following your intuition and just waiting a minute. It's almost like you're on a pause, okay? Work through your pain, any kind of grief you may have, or disappointment, and just accept help from friends, family, you know, whatever. But, you know, it may not be what you expected, but it may be what you need, okay? Whatever situation you may have found yourself in. So just be patient, okay? But I am giving this group a maybe, okay? We just have to, you kind of have to wait and see, depending on what you asked, I suppose. So I hope that this was a little helpful. If it was, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you all in my next one. Lots of love. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 4. So you all receive storms may bring passion, but not peace. That is very true, okay? Storms are very passionate. They're very loud. They're very exciting. And that could be metaphorical storms, okay? Situations that you may be in that bring a lot of, you know, passion, but not so much peace. Okay, so if you are new here, this beautiful deck has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to pull 3 of these and kind of take the average of whatever we receive. And also, we are going to see what messages you may also be receiving through the cards we pull as well. So, for group 4, regarding their yes, no, or maybe question, what cards do we need to see here most, Spirit? What cards do we need to see here most? Okay, so this is the Six of Wands. This is a yes. This says success, victory, recognition, praise, triumph, pride. So, this is a very successful kind of card. This is winning. This is receiving that recognition that you were hoping for. Things like that, you know? Let's see. For group 4, please. Ooh. Okay. We have the 4 of Cups. This is a maybe. This says contemplation, boredom, disconnect, cold, indifferent. Yeah, this definitely says boredom to me a lot. This is not really paying attention to what you have right in front of you. Let's see. One more card. Oh, okay. We have the 5 of Cups. This is a no. This talks about disappointment, mourning, regret, loss, grief. So if you are here for just the yes, no, or maybe, this we have yes, maybe, and no. So we're definitely going with maybe here. So we have 4, 5, 6. It's interesting. So there is a lot of boredom here. There's a lot of disappointment, and there's a hope for success, recognition. So I feel like if you maybe pay attention to more of what you have opposed to what you're wanting, that may be, quite helpful in achieving your goals or, whatever you asked about. There's a lot of disappointment here. So I'm going to have to go with maybe. And of course, it depends on what you asked. But I feel like a lot of you are contemplating things, or you're bored and feeling, disconnected, like the Four of Cups. Because I feel like you were hoping for something else, something maybe more passionate, maybe something, because the wands also represent passion, our passions, and the cups represent, and you have 2 cups here, they represent our emotions, our emotional side, how we, feel about things. So I feel like something is not bringing you passion like you thought it would be, but maybe you need to kind of adjust the way you are looking at a situation, and instead of saying, this isn't bringing me the passion that I was hoping for, maybe it's bringing more peace. And for people who have been in, crazy environments, can see peace as boredom, okay? And I'm not a psychologist or anything, so of course talk to somebody that you trust if you are feeling, a lot of sadness or disappointment, or feeling kind of disconnected. Definitely talk to somebody you trust, a friend, a family member, a professional, but try to make sure you are being, paying attention to what you do have opposed to what you feel like you don't, and just try to take a breath, okay? So I am getting a maybe here. I do have to go with maybe because we have one of all 3. But I hope that this was helpful. I hope. If it was, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose a group number 5. Last but certainly not least, you all received "You've had the power all along. Now you need to just believe it." That is so powerful, okay? You have had the power. You are so powerful. You've had the power all along. You just need to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I feel like a lot of people who chose this group may be asking about a certain goal that they have or dream. So this beautiful deck has a yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to pull 3 of these and kind of take the average of whatever we receive. And then we are going to be looking into the messages that may be coming through the cards regarding your yes, no, or maybe question. So, for group 5, please, Spirit, regarding their yes, no, or maybe question, what cards do we need to see here the most? Please and thank you. Okay. So we have the 5 of Swords. This is a no. This talks about arguments, surrendering, deception, bullying, abuse. I feel like somebody along the way has made you feel less than, or, has really tried to, like, maybe bully you in the past, make you feel like you are not good enough, or made you feel like you didn't have power, or like made you feel like you couldn't believe in yourself at some point. Yeah. Okay, the 3 of Swords. This is a no. This says heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, bad health, unhappiness. So somebody hurt you. That's really what I'm seeing is arguments, heartbreak here. Let's see. One more card, please, Spirit. card do I need to see? Feels like a card just won't come out. Goodness. Okay. So, this is the Six of Cups. This is a yes. This says nostalgia, comfort, pleasure, playfulness, and innocence. So this is kind of like looking back in the past, remembering the past. So, honestly, we have 2 no's and a yes. Now, normally I would... I'm kind of torn on this one. Normally I would say that this was a no. But there's this yes that just like really gives that like that little bit of light. So I feel like for a lot of you, I am gonna have to go with no, but you really need to reconnect with that your inner child. And I know it sounds cheesy, but I feel like you need to become more playful. You need to believe in yourself. You need to comfort your inner child and maybe do some inner child work. And I really feel like that may bring out the yes here. I am going to have to go with no. There's been a lot of heartbreak, arguments, bullying, abuse, unhappiness here. And I feel like it made a lot of you feel, not powerful. Like you can't achieve the things you want. But you need to believe in yourself. Like maybe the younger version of you did. Okay? Because I feel like you shouldn't let people who maybe bully you or talk bad about you or tell you that you can't be everything that you want to be, you can't let them win, you know? And I feel like you have been stabbed in the back quite a bit, taken advantage of probably. And I feel like you need to just pull yourself out of that. I mean, I know that's easier said than done by a lot, but, and work on believing in yourself again and reconnecting with the younger version of you who believed in yourself, who, maybe wanted to be a doctor or, like an animal doctor or something like that. A police officer, things like that. But I am going to have to go with no. But work on reconnecting with yourself, okay? Believing in yourself again. So I hope that this was helpful as it could be. And if you enjoyed, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.